Hi everyone. So today was the day. This is a door that we have had a hanging seasoning rack or several tier seasoning rack onto for years and years, and I have been looking at it and finally I came to the day where I couldn't pass it by any longer. So obviously everything was removed off of it, and I only ever really screwed one part of it in, so I have to get some wood filler and fill that in and sand it. But I must clean the door first. So to do that, I used an SOS pad, and if you don't know about SOS pads, look them up. So much information is readily available at our fingertips today. So let's hop into it. I had some leftover paint before opening a new can to a previous job. I know the consistency now to my paint sprayer since I've had experience with it now, so I just added a little bit of water and added it to the canister. With this paint sprayer, you guys, two different types of strainers came. One is this one that I just showed you. It's more like paper type. Is disposable, so you use it and toss it out. And then there's this one that's washable. I have preferred this one. I have not used the paper one, in fairness, but I prefer this one. I think it's more efficient with straining, and I can just wash it right out immediately after I have strained the paint. I do not recommend you skip straining your paint. Even if you have just opened up the can, I recommend you strain it. I didn't do it the first time and I regretted it. Ever since I have used it, I've used the strainer. So it worked out, and now that renders me ready to paint the doors. Okay, y'all hear the Rocky theme going on. I got my long pants on, my socks on, my long sleeve on, my hat, everything. Just because you're working outside doesn't mean you don't need protective gear. You all, my apologies. I'm sure I thought I was recording when I showed the doors clean, but evidently I did not hit the record button. But know that the SO pad did its job. I had two doors. I had two to paint, so I got help setting them up outside, and it was a great day to paint them. Or so I thought. If you guys see the reflection of the shadow rather off of the fence, you'll see that the wind is almost non-existent. But as soon as we powered up the paint sprayer, the wind was coming in all directions, but that's okay. I worked with it and I got it done. Now the power cord was just plugged into the sprayer. Y'all see that fence? Y'all see how the wind is starting to whip? Now you painters out there, I know how to paint. I know you do past the point, the edge of what the item is that you're painting in short bursts and saying a certain distance, but I was fighting with the wind this day. So I had to get in where I could as best as I could to get that paint on that door. And I refused to open up my new quart of paint that I had because I have future plans for it. So I had to do what I had to do. If you can remove your doors, I so recommend that you do this. Even if you're going to paint them with a brush or roller, I recommend you do it in this manner by taking them off the hinge and placing them somewhere flat. It's just easier altogether, and you come out with such a nicer finish. Not to say that you can't do it with them already attached to the hinge or the door frame, because I've done it that way too. But having done it both ways, I just prefer now to take them or remove them from the hinges. I felt like I was doing an a one and a two with double Dutch paint spraying these daggone doors. I had to hurry up and get in and paint, and then pause when the wind rushed through, and then get in and paint. But again, I got it done. doing well. As a whole, I don't know if you can tell, but this is a good coverage. This was the pantry door, and you saw what shape it was in. It's looking good. This was actually the interior side where I had the hanging on. I had to do a voiceover here, you guys. That one was just too much. At any rate, as you can see, this was the door with the sliding mechanism, and then the other one that you'll see in a minute was the pantry door. It came out really well, you guys. I was thoroughly pleased. And yes, you didn't see me flipping the doors over, but all in all, I flipped both sides. Both sides came out really well, and they look really good. I have like 2 more to do, but we're knocking down that list of things that we have left to do. This is the door that had the sliding mechanism on it. We haven't hung it back up yet, but I wanted you guys to get a sneak peek of it. It came out really well. Even though you didn't really get a preview of this one, it needed some updating too. When I spray painted this room, I did get some off spray of that different color on the wall onto that door, and I finally corrected it that day as well. And lastly, this is the pantry door. It looks good, doesn't it? And I know y'all saw the reflection of that easy Hvlp light. Yes, it is still operating off of the initial charge. You guys take care, stay safe, and go ahead and subscribe.